Found the father figure he'd been seeking.
Deuce, an amazing coach. The group of guys he put together, the way he leads us. I've been to a lot of different gyms and I can't find it anywhere else.
Good. I'm not afraid to get my hands a little dirty with the guys. We grind together and we shine together.
It's this connection that I don't find anywhere else.
Thanks for coming out. I wanted to let us know there's 2 mics on both sides, so anybody has any questions for Mendes, myself, go ahead and go up and ask them.
What's up?
It's on.
Money. Yeah.
Is it on?
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Where you at?
Who's your favorite baseball team?
For Milwaukee, so Milwaukee Brewers got to be my team. I live right by the stadium, so Brewers for me, but they suck, so.
I don't really watch a whole lot of baseball, but I'm from Sacramento, so probably Giants, just because it's close to hometown.
Okay. Cool.
Where are these mics at? So I can see who we're talking to. Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
Little man.
Anthony, what's your game plan for taking down Gilbert?
I'm not going to take him down. I'm probably going to knock him out. Now, Gilbert's it's going to be a good fight. I'm excited to coach the Ultimate Fighter. It should be a fun show. And, nah, I'm not a wrestler, so I'm looking for the knockout.
Come on, Anthony.
Yeah, I'm bringing this guy in actually for camp, so this guy's going to help me with my wrestling.
At the end, can you sign my belt?
Yeah, for sure. Can you come up? Can you come up here? How's that work? After. I'll do it after.
Who's next?
Hey, Showtime. Welcome to Dallas, Texas. Got a couple of questions. I saw you at 166. You were sitting ringside watching the Gilbert Melendez fight, Diego Sanchez. Did that worry you at all, the way he just kept coming? And also, what's your game plan of, you plan on taking him out or knocking him out?
Yeah, I mean, when you're the champ, man, every fight's going to be tough. I mean, everybody I'm fighting is the #1 contender. There's no easy fights being the champ. So he's a tough guy, I know that. But the way that fight went kind of makes me, I'm a smart fighter. I don't get into crazy fights. I barely get hit. I think in all my fights, I might have got punched like 3 times. So I try to stay away from brawling. You know, I'm more of an intelligent fighter. I'll let him do that, and he'll run into my fist or my shin.
Thank you.
Hey, hello, Anthony. Marco from Waco, brother. Shout out to the MMA Junkie Nation, by the way. You got one of the most iconic kicks in MMA history. That is a granted. You teased us twice with a fight with Jose Aldo. When are you gonna make that damn fight happen, dude?
Man, that's not up to me. You know, Jose Aldo, well, the reason why that fight hasn't happened, they don't want a champ in both weight classes. So either I have to move down to 45 or he has to move up. And for either one of us to give up our belt, it's a big risk. So eventually it'll happen. I got Melendez next. Jose Aldo is definitely on the radar. I mean, I think you have Jose Aldo next,
Yeah, I'm
right?
coming after Aldo, man. It's not for sure
Mendes
yet,
has Aldo.
I gotta get that belt, man.
That is my next question, Shad. Does it bother you that Tony there have been calling out Jose, even though my eyes, I seen you are the #1 contender for the 145 belt?
Thank you, man. No, it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, this is a business. We're all about putting on great fights for all you guys. Everyone wants to see that fight. Honestly, it would be a fight that I'd love to watch too, but first and foremost, man, I'm the #1 contender at 45s, and he's still there. So I got to get in there, man. I want to beat that guy. I want to beat, you know, he's beating me, Uriah. You know, this is, it'd mean a lot to me to get in there and take that belt from Jose Aldo. So that's what we're pushing for.
I got a question for Anthony Pettis. It seems like everything that we're hearing is that Aldo's willing to vacate his belt and come to you, are you willing to do the same?
I already made that transition to go to 45, and I could do it. I mean, I'm a big 55. I'm a big 45. I mean, he's 45. I'm you know, that's a big difference. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But I mean, for me, it's like I said, he said the same. Everybody wants to see that fight. If that's what has to happen, I'm willing to do it. I mean, if they want me to go down to 45, I'll go down to 45. But right now, I got Mendes next, coaching the show, healing up my injuries. You know, I had some injuries I had to take care of. So once we get through Mendes, we'll worry about Jose Aldo.
Well, with this question I just asked, what weight do you walk around at?
Usually like 75. Right now I'm 85, so I'm way up there.
Yeah, that'd be a hard cut.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, what's up, champ, man? Chad?
What's up, buddy?
Yo, I didn't realize you were coming, man. I would have worn my money shirt.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, it's like that. It's like that. Okay.
It's like that, buddy. Hey, I just want to say thank you for that email reply last year, Showtime, for when you gave me that quote, that attitude determines effort. That was awesome, man. And also in exchange that I got to motivate you as well, so I'm very blessed.
Definitely, man. Thanks for reaching out.
Yeah, thanks, man. And my question is, tell us the story or the relationship, how you keep your mom's nerves calm every time you go ask a question or something like. Does she motivate you, or does she tell you if you win you get this, if you lose she Showtime kicks it?
Wow, no, my mom doesn't watch my fights. It's weird. Like, so when I started fighting, she wouldn't watch any of my fights. She'll go, but she like goes into the bathroom or like just she hears the audience go crazy. She's like, what happens? Like, if you watch the show, like she's always in the hallway. Yeah. But she watches my little brother's fights. I'm like, why do you do that? It's like, cause he's ready. I'm like, what do you mean he's ready? Like, I'm not ready. That's crazy. No, but my mom,
it's like that.
she's motivating, man. She's like the reason why I do all this. For me, like she's the rock of our family. Lost my dad at a young age, so she really kept us together.
Man, and I'll see you tomorrow, Chad, at the Torque store. And
cool.
Also, is it cool if I take a picture with y'all after the Q&A?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Man. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Hey, Chad, Cisco from San Antonio. My wife said she wants to hit that. What are you doing later? So.
Hey, it's like that.
And would you mind if I watched?
Hey, I'm trying to watch that too.
Oh, man. I gotta say, that's probably the weirdest question I've ever been asked in my entire life.
You said my wife.
Wow.
Well, we can't follow up with him.
I don't know, I'm gonna top that. But what's up, Chad?
What's up, man?
Hey, Pettis, real quick question. My son, he's a freshman in high school. You're his favorite fighter. Is it cool if I get a picture with you after?
Yeah, I think we can set it up so we all get pics. Whoever wants pics, we'll stay around, take pics and all that.
Where are you guys at mentally right now with the stardom? Pettis, you've been a champ. Right now, mentally, aside from physical, you guys train hard. Where are you at mentally in the fight game?
I'm always right in there with the mental part of it. I mean, that's the majority of the game. I mean, that's something that, you basically got to just make this a lifestyle. And I think that's what we've done, and that's why we're, at the top. So, for me, it's something that I love to do. So it's not very hard to get there, but, like I said, it's a lifestyle. We're doing this all the time. As part of the physical part of it, not in the best shape, fight shape, but I'm not out of shape. I never get really out of shape.
Let's see your abs.
So,
let's see his abs. He's ready.
So yeah, I could probably fight in a couple weeks if I absolutely had to, but yeah, we're all good.
Sweet.
Yeah, me mentally right now, man, I'm just recovering from injuries. I had to get a knee. I fought Ben Henderson for 4 minutes. I get an injury and I'm out for 6 months. So it's scary knowing that. Anything can happen in these fights. You win, you still have to.
Right.
Your body has to heal up. So I mean, our bodies ain't made to punch and kick and wrestle. So you got to take that in consideration. I just turned 27, so mentally I'm just trying to get ready for my next camp. Just trying to think how I'm gonna do it safer and make sure I don't get injured anymore.
Cool. Well, good luck and God bless, guys.
Thank you, man.
All right, thank you.
I got a question for both. What keeps y'all so disciplined when it's so easy for fighters just to fall off when you get so popular and in the game and everything?
I'm trying to get paid, man. So I'm trying to make a good life for my daughter and my family. So if you fall off and you lose track of this, it's easy to get caught up in that life. I mean, you go from no one caring about who you are or what you're doing to the world watching every move you make. So for me, it's money, man. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to give my daughter a good life, and I'm in a blessed situation, and I want to take advantage of that.
Yeah, for me, I mean, it's a few things. Obviously, getting paid is huge. I mean, this is how we make our living. This is, what we do. But for me, it's, I've been competing since I was 5 years old, and I've competed my entire life. So this is basically all I know. If I were to fall off and just get caught up in, all the crazy partying and doing stuff like that, it's just, I don't know what else I would do. So, this is my lifestyle, and this is what I love to do. So, like I said, it just makes it easy. It's easy to stay on track.
Thanks.
I realized there was going to be two of you guys up here, so thanks, Chad, coming
no
out.
problem.
Anthony. Quick question for Chad. You just kind of reiterate a lot of things that Dwayne Ludwig Bang has brought to Team Alpha. Just kind of share your thoughts on what you've picked up, what you've learned.
Yeah, I mean, Dwayne's been a huge asset for us at Team Alpha Male. We didn't have a head coach before him, so it was basically just all of us working with each other, and we really needed that. You just don't see a lot of world-class athletes or teams without a head coach. I think that was kind of that missing thing we needed, and him being here, it's huge. We've gone over so many new techniques. I mean, the guy's, he seriously is a tactical genius. I've never met any coach that's so obsessed with the sport and obsessed with teaching and wanting to see us do well. So, I mean, that means a lot to me. It's great seeing a guy that cares about us, and you can tell he wants us to win and do well, so it makes me want to do good. So
awesome. And one quick question for Anthony. Anthony, if you could fight any fighter in the past, whether it doesn't have to be a mixed martial arts, just anybody from the past, who would you fight and why?
Man,
from the past.
From the past. Any weight class or just
any weight class, anybody from the past.
Honestly, right now, the guy I really want to fight is Nate Diaz. I mean, it's the guy who's been talking a lot. I think the fans want to see that one, so Nate Diaz is on the radar for sure. Who's that?
They're streaming Aldo or Sanchez, but you want Nate Diaz.
Yeah, I mean, for me, man, Diaz is a good fighter. He's a good fighter. He's he's right up there, and he could be one of the next guys I fight. But he's the one that talks the most, and I want to settle that.
Well, if that fight happens, we'll go ahead and coin it Mexican on Mexican crime for that fight.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, good luck, guys.
Hey,
Chad as well.
All right.
How you doing, Mr. Mendes, Mr. Pettis? By the way, nice Jays.
Thanks, man.
Jays on my.
I try to keep him clean. I try to keep him clean.
There you go. I got a question for both of y'all. Is there, any fighters that, y'all just, like y'all have to watch live, like Jose Silva, Weidman fight, where you just got to call Dana White and say, hey, Dana, I need some tickets, or, you just have to watch it. You can't,
Man, I'm a fight fan, so I go to the first fight of all the fights. I mean, I like watching fights. I like to learn from the fights. I like watching all the fights. I mean, they're all entertaining, whether it's a decision or a knockout or submission. For me, it's all entertaining.
But it's not one fighter you just get, geeked out about?
I mean, I'm an Anderson Silva fan for sure. Anderson Silva, Lyoto Machida, another big inspiration. GSP, all them guys. And all the guys that are on top, big inspiration for me.
I love watching all my teammates fight. Obviously, I'm close to them. They're basically like my brothers, but I get super excited watching them fight. But this guy right here, I love watching this guy fight. Just because you never know what the hell he's going to do when he gets in there. Him and Uriah, I think, are my two favorite guys to watch.
All right. Well, thank you for coming, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, man. Thanks.
Hey, guys. My name is Elias from Fanáticos del MMA Guatemala. It's a website for MMA in Spanish. So, Anthony...
That was one city? Say it again. Where are you from?
Elias Montenegro from Fanáticos del MMA Guatemala. You just signed my shirt out there. So I wanted to know, how's your Spanish?
My Spanish is not good. I grew up, my dad's Puerto Rican and my mom's Mexican. So,
right.
My grandma speaks Spanish, my mom speaks Spanish, they never taught us. So me and my brothers don't speak Spanish.
Okay.
It sucks.
So, talking about the Latin fighters, I wanted to know, what can we expect of having you and Gilbert Melendez on the Ultimate Fighter house? How do you think that the show is going to be?
I think it's going to be entertaining. I mean, I know Mendes is bringing out the Diaz brothers. I'm bringing out my team, so it should be a good show. I think we're coaching a new weight class too, 115-pound ladies. So I think it should be a good show. I'm expecting to have some fun doing it, and I'm gonna go out there and get that W after the show.
Awesome. So Chad, how do you think that novela is going to look like inside of the house, right?
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. You guys, the Diaz, and everybody?
No, I mean, I'm excited to watch this. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm actually, hopefully I can bring him out. He's going to help me out for my next fight, so he'll be the wrestling side of, my camp.
So, both great champions, guys. An honor to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out.
Have a good day.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. Hey, Chad, I've got a question for each of you, but Chad, me and my brothers, we grew up wrestling our entire lives. If we come out to Team Alpha Male, can we come and train with you guys?
Yeah, for sure. Where's your brother at?
One of them's right here in the front.
Nice.
Raise your hand, Mike.
All right, how old are you guys?
He's 54 and I'm 49.
54 young. Yeah, come on out.
Hey,
we got wrestling
old
practice
enough.
2 times a week. You guys can come jump on in with us.
My 53-year-old brother Ron's at the Pan Ams in California right now
Oh, nice.
competing.
You guys still training? You guys still wrestle?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, come on out.
Very
Sacramento.
cool. Awesome. We'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
Anthony, I know you'll know the term ATA.
Yes.
Can you tell me how that's affected your career and what that's done for you?
Yeah, I started with ATA's Taekwondo Association. I started with the ATA as a kid, so my first discipline is Taekwondo. I'm 5 years old. I had a choice. It was either ballet or Taekwondo. My mom went to college at night, and she had 3 boys, and she said, you guys have to choose one. So we chose, of course, Taekwondo. It was an ATA organization. For me, it's the life skills that it builds. I mean, the martial arts was amazing. I learned a lot of stuff, but you're learning these punches, these kicks, and you're learning like these life skills, confidence, self-esteem, all these things. As a kid, you don't really know what it means or why you're learning it. But as an adult, you know, it really helped me. I lost my dad at a young age, and Taekwondo really helped me get over that. I mean, without martial arts, I don't know where I'd be at.
Aren't you starting a couple gyms that are?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I just started a program. It's called Victory Showtime. It's an MMA style curriculum. It's with Taekwondo life skills. We attach the life skills with mixed martial arts, and we're going around gyms across the nation. We're in 25 gyms now. So Victory Showtime. It's the same thing that I learned as a kid from Taekwondo, but with mixed martial arts.
Fantastic. I'm glad you got to share that with the crowd because it's been
Thanks
a great
for that question.
organization.
Yeah, it's huge.
Savannah, raise your hand. My daughter's a first-degree black belt in Taekwondo at the ATA, and I'm a third-degree black belt. So,
ATA, third degree. No, I'm a third degree also.
Nice. I started at 40, believe it or not.
I started at 5, so.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Take care. Hope to see you guys in SAC.
Hey guys, thanks for coming back to Texas, man. Got to hang with you guys in Houston, man, so
nice.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And they got these spotlights here, man, but I'm kind of blinded by that watch, man, so you put that behind your back.
Oh, my watch.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Not mine.
My question was, you know, you hear about fighters getting broke, you know, kind of run down. You know, I've seen the stuff you've been buying, bro. You've been putting some money aside for yourself later down the road, bro?
Mendes or me?
Mr. Anthony Pettis.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I mean, the first thing I do well. I own a sports bar. I just opened a barber shop, and I own 2 martial arts gyms. So I do well for myself outside of fighting. You know, I know that this opportunity is only there for limited time. I mean, I can't fight for the rest of my life. So I know, you know, I grew up doing. I opened my first business at 16. My first martial arts gym. So I've been doing this for a long time, making good money outside of the octagon. But obviously, this helps out, and
sure.
no, I'm pretty good with it.
Hey, big fan of both of you guys, man. My only
Thank
question
you.
to Chad is, how soon can you afford a watch like that?
How what?
How soon are you going to be able to afford a watch like that?
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to get this guy to hook me up. Maybe I need this guy to sponsor me.
We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, guys, first of all, thanks for coming out. Chad, thanks for hanging at Twin Peaks last year.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there again tomorrow night. Or actually, tonight, sorry.
My wife and I were there with you and Uriah last year. We had a great time.
Awesome.
And Anthony, I hear Josh Thompson's talking a bunch of noise. What do you think about that?
Man, when
telling him to come on?
So I beat Ben Henderson in 4 minutes. He took him 25 minutes and he lost. Like, how do you even talk after that?
I understand.
It makes sense. So, you know, I'm not the guy to like get into that exchange. But you know, when I'm injured, I feel like everybody wants to talk. But when I'm healthy, you know, there's no fights for me. Before the Cerrone fight, I was injured. No one wanted to fight me. You know, I get the surgery done, and everybody's calling me out. So it's part of the game. You know, he has to keep himself relevant, and you know, that's gonna happen when you're the champ.
You're a great champ.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Take care.
Hey, Anthony, I'm like your biggest fan. I heard you say to a previous question.
Are you reading that off your phone?
Okay. Yeah, I had to write it down because I'm too scared. But
that's cool, man.
All your inspirations are the guys on top, and you're on top now. How does that feel?
That's amazing. I mean, you know, for me, you know, starting in the WEC, I was just like happy to be in the WEC and be part of the organization. And for me to be the champ in the UFC, it's a goal that I set out when I first started this. I wanted to be the best. I think if you're fighting mixed martial arts, your goal should be the champ. You should want to be the best, and that's what I set out to do. Now that I reached that goal, it's like I have to set new goals. I wanna make my mark in this sport and make sure I'm remembered after you know that this is all done.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Anthony, we had met you in New Orleans. I just wanted to say thank you for being so kind to us and letting us get pictures then. My question for both of y'all, though, who's y'all picks for the main and co-main event tonight, actually for the title and in the Condit fight? And what's y'all take on the TRT ban?
I'm gonna have to go with Johnny Hendricks just because the guy is tough, man. I was actually wrestling in college at the same time he was, so I got to see this guy compete a lot, and the guy's a stud. So that wrestling background, the guy hits like a truck, so I'm going with him. And then I like Condit too, man. Condit's my boy. I love watching Condit fight.
Yeah.
You know, I think this is a tough fight for him, but you know, I think he's got it.
I'm gonna go with Hendricks for sure. Hendricks for the main event. And then I gotta disagree. I'm going with Woodley. I think you know, Tyrone is he got some hands. He trained with my my wrestling coach Ben Askren, and Ben had some good things to say about him. I met him out in L.A. Tyrone's a good fighter.
And then the TRT ban. I mean, I think this is great for the sport. I mean, you know, it's tough going back and forth. You know, you can say things positive and negative both ways, but I just feel like you know, if you're getting so old to where you know, your TRT or your testosterone's going low, I mean, maybe it's time to start looking for something else to do. So I think it's good.
Yeah, I gotta agree on that, man. I think it's good for the sport. If you have to do that to you know stay relevant or stay on top, it's cheating. I mean, if everybody ain't doing it, and you know we all can't have the same results with it, then I don't think it should be you know available to anybody. So yeah, I think it's good that there's actually a regulation on it now.
Well, thank y'all for coming out.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I got 2 questions. Chad, could we ever see a fight between you and Frankie Edgar?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Frankie's at 45s now. You know, he's fighting BJ Penn.
Who you taking in that fight?
What?
Who you taking in that fight?
Frankie.
Who?
Frankie.
Frankie?
Yeah.
DJ?
Yeah, it's definitely just a matter of time before I think we meet up. I mean, we're both right there at the top. I'm hoping that I get that title shot next. If I win that belt, you know, he beats BJ, it's a good possibility that we could be fighting him next, if that's the case. But yeah, I definitely think we'll be fighting.
Okay. Hey, Showtime, how do I get on your VIP list for tonight?
Wait, what's that?
Club Plush, how do I get on your VIP list?
Oh man, you just gotta wear them glasses out. If you wear them glasses to the club, you're in, bro. You're in there. You're in there.
You're already on the list, bro.
You didn't say it. All right.